Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Vechain. We're going to be doing our daily analysis on the price of Vechain, see what really is happening and where we could see the price going in the immediate short term. My Vechain family, I'm sure each and every one of you guys is aware as to what is happening. All of the sudden, everyone in the crypto space is talking about Vechain right after Coinbase assets come out and says, they are, putting Vechain along with VeThor on their roadmap. All of the sudden, everyone is a big Vechain supporter like they've never left. All these people are trending mega bullish on Vechain. It just honestly is crazy funny to me, and not only that, it kind of makes me mad too, because I'm sure the true Vechain supporters, the ones that have stick around literally since the beginning, are sure that over the last 1.5 years we've been hearing nothing but negative comments about Vechain from a lot of people. But all of a sudden, boom, great big moon boys. And it's really funny. But if we're looking at the price, before we get into the price, just a quick disclaimer, of course, that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at its market cap approaching that $1.4 billion mark, and the 24-hour trading volume has also increased quite a bit, currently sitting at 181.2 million. Price is currently sitting at 1.87 cents, up 10.7% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 8.5% in BTC comparative over the last 24 hours. So this news right here is huge, of course. So as you guys know, yesterday we saw Coinbase come out and says assets added to the roadmap today, Vechain and VeThor. And I'm sure, a lot of people are going to continue bringing this up, but yesterday I had some people bring this up to me that Vechain was on their roadmap before. Back in 2020 they had this listed on their roadmap, but it never listed it. Let me tell you guys something. This time around, Coinbase assets came out and only mentioned Vechain. None of the other projects are mentioned. Of course, some of them were listed later on, but this time around only Vechain and VeThor are mentioned. So what this is telling me is this is already set and done. It's just going to be when they're going to go ahead and list this. And this is a long time coming. My Vechain family deserve this, because remember, I've been emphasizing this, and a lot of people want those explosive gains overnight, and that's how you're going to get wrecked. They want to see Vechain making moves left and right, but that's not how markets work. But I always told you guys, look what Vechain is doing. It has a real working product, and people tend to ignore that part. It has a real working product, and it has a use case. And on top of that, some of the biggest names we come across in our day-to-day life are using the Vechain Thor blockchain, and still people were not bullish on it. People were still talking that this project is done compared to its all-time high zone last bull cycle. Where the ecosystem was then compared to now, it's a day and night difference. So it's crazy to see how people are switching up now. And also look at this, guys, before we jump into the charts. I know everyone wants the price, but look at this. Google Trends, look at this increase. Massive increase. We haven't seen this type of increase in months for Vechain. And why is that? Just off of one announcement, which is Coinbase assets, which is insane to me. But now let's shift our focus towards the price, of course, see what is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. So we saw the price go up to that 2 cents mark, and I mentioned that to you guys in my yesterday's update. And of course, when I recorded my update yesterday, that was right before, like a few minutes before Coinbase came out and made that announcement. And after that, we went to that level that I was projecting that will be the next target, which is that 2 cents mark. And that's exactly where the price of Vechain went up to. You can see this for yourself. Just yesterday alone, from June 22nd, we saw Vechain go up about 20%, but of course we're seeing a little bit of a minor retracement after retesting its resistance. And of course that resistance is coming in our way right now, but of course at that same time we need to remember BTC hit a new yearly high today. It hit a new yearly high, but it's seeing a little bit of a retracement within its price, which of course is causing Vechain to also react. But the momentum is building up now, guys. The momentum is building up. If if we are able to crack past this level of resistance, the next target is that 2.6 cents mark. And if it's able to go above that range, you guys already know where Vechain is going. So the things are starting to look mega exciting for the price of Vechain, in my personal honest opinion. Look at this. Right now we are here, and like I said, if we crack past this level of resistance, next target is that 2.6 cents mark, and that is a 43% move towards the upside. And if BTC continues its upside, potentially starts retesting that $32,000 level of resistance, I'm expecting Vechain to move. And regardless, I'm thinking Vechain to move because this asset is one of the coins in the crypto space, one of the few coins in crypto space that is still close to its bottom, pretty much within this consolidation phase. And now that Coinbase has finally come out and said this, I think this is going to lead more upside as days go by, and we could finally start aiming for this massive level of resistance, which we have not broken out of over a year. I think Coinbase was literally timing this perfectly. Maybe Coinbase was behind these moves that were happening, of course, like some massive moves. So I think Coinbase could have possibly been in on it, that they knew that something's coming, or maybe some insiders knew, but nonetheless, things are starting to look really nice for Vechain, and it's well deserved. Of course, right now BTC dominance is still sky high, but we're still seeing Vechain making some very impressive moves. If dominance was lower, in my opinion, if dominance was around this 48%, I think Vechain would have already been at this 2.6 cents mark, to be quite frank with you guys, because the volume has increased quite significantly. And as we do go further, now more eyes are ever on Vechain than we had than before. And you can see this type of volume we have not seen since February. So of course something is coming up, and I really do believe this is going to continue. But right now we have resistance coming up on our end. Once we crack past that level of resistance, do be prepared for a nice move for the price of Vechain. And I'm really happy for the Vechain community about this, because especially the real followers. I'm not a big fan of the new followers, especially the ones that come and go. I'm sorry, but the ones that actually believe in a project's vision and actually during the bloodbath uncertainty that are accumulating, these are the people that are going to become wealthy in the long haul. So great to see. I'm really happy for the Vechain community, especially the day one supporters, and the day one supporters that have shown tremendous amount of support on my videos literally from the beginning. I can name two right off top of my head. Shout out to my supporters, Michael and Patrick, big Vechain supporters as well. And these guys are the real supporters when it comes to supporting Vechain. I'm not saying there's not other people. There's a lot of others, thousands of people on my channel that support Vechain properly. But I'm just trying to show you guys how this really works. If you guys know, I am one of the very few, influencers that was covering Vechain when no one was talking about it. And now, after this, literally, you're going to see videos everywhere about Vechain. Oh, Vechain this, Vechain is the next big thing. And that is cryptocurrencies for you guys. But that is it for today's update. Of course, we'll keep you guys updated if anything were to happen. Love each and every one of you guys, literally from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all your support. This is just the absolute start. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.